Yo, 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 it's Hollywood Mo, and you are now watching The Motion, episode 1. And guess what we talking about? None other than my own, Trevor Lawrence. Let's get it. Trevor. I used to take up for you so much, my brother. Um, Number 1 overall pick, Jacksonville Jaguars 5 years ago. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was so excited because you had done dusted my team, Florida State Seminoles, and ran through the college ranks with ease. Won a national championship. Y'all was putting 50 pieces on people, 60 pieces on people. And it was you. I forget who they sat down just to have you start at Clemson. But they sat that person down and you started, and then y'all just took off. Clemson Tigers, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing about them. Dabo Swinney was the coach of a lifetime, all this stuff. And then it happened. Joe Burrow beat y'all for the national championship. But that didn't waver me because I had seen you dust my team and others so many times before. But then we draft you, and I'm like, okay, now I got to like him. This is the number 1 QB coming out of this class. I ain't care nothing about no Zach Wilson. I ain't care nothing about Justin Fields. I ain't care nothing about Trey Lance. It was Trevor Lawrence, man. Sunshine. Year 1, they gave you Urban Meyer. We don't even have to talk about that. Year 2, they gave you Doug Peterson. Super Bowl winning coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. Started off hot, made the playoffs, come back from down 27 to beat Justin Herbert and company. I remember that. Next year, not so much. We missed the playoffs. Wasn't that excited. But nobody ever blamed you. I never blamed you. Because you took us to the playoffs with Marvin Jones Jr., Zay Jones, Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram. These are all people that nobody was trying to sign as their number ones or as their premier players on other teams. And guess what? I was like, if he could do that with them, just give him some people. That'll worth a damn. They go get Calvin Ridley. It didn't work out like that. You got hurt, all this stuff, and I'm like, all right, Trevor he can make any throw. Everybody would run down the things that everybody already said about you. You can make every throw. You could do this. You could do that. But you know what you don't do? Lock in. You don't lock in. How in the world are we supposed to defend you not being able to get the ball to Brian Thomas Jr. enough, Travis Hunter enough? You done had worse than De'Ami Brown. You done had worse than Parker Washington. Parker Washington is balling. That's the highlight of the receiver corps, him and Travis. But now Travis is out for the season. Now I've been holding back on this video, man, because it hurt my heart to cut that shirt the other day. It hurt my heart to go against you, but guess what? I got to, because enough's enough. Enough is enough. I am so sick and tired of watching you make the dumbest decisions when there's a panic. You lock in when it's crunch time. That last drive wasn't on you. Chuma Adoga, they can cut him now and I wouldn't care. But sometimes I'm like, where is he throwing? Sometimes it just feels like you can make every throw. And I think you said it in today's press conference. You can make every throw and you try to fit it wherever you think you can make it. And most times you can make it. But it's probably not the best time in triple coverage. It's probably not the best time to be trying to show off what you could do when the defender is right here? If the defender in their pocket, you should probably look at another option. If there are no options, Trevor, you can run. You started to do that. You started to do that some, but not enough. I don't know if you're thinking too much. I don't know if the game moving too fast for you. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you still suffering from that concussion from last season. What I do know is we are not a playoff team if you keep playing the way you playing. We are not a playoff team if you don't step up and make these receivers catch the ball. If they can't catch the ball, they don't need the ball. You dig what I'm saying? We are not a playoff team as long as you just getting up in these press conferences telling us what you got to clean up and you ain't cleaned it up yet. You ain't cleaned it up yet. And you get up there and you just, yeah, we just going to go ahead and with it. Lock in. You not locked. And I ain't going for that. I can't go for that. No can do. I would love to see my Jacksonville Jaguars in a Super Bowl. I would love to see them there. We are now 5-4, 2 losses. We should have never lost. Against the Bengals, should have never lost that. Against these Texans, should have never lost that. Now the Seahawks did what they were supposed to do. And I forget who we lost to. But come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing, bro? Hey, everybody is blaming you right now. They turning on you. They saying you the problem. I heard Liam Cohen tell you that you don't have to be Jordan. You just have to be the point guard. I agree. You got the talent. You got the talent around you at receiver. Because I don't want to hear about the line personally. I just seen a stat that said Justin Herbert is balling like that with the number 30 offensive line in the league. Most of these games they've won has been with backup linemen. Joe Alt came back for what, 1 game, 2 games, and guess what? He's right back out. He's right back out. They've been winning with backups on the line. They've been winning. We can do that too, because everything Justin Herbert can do, you can do. And I believe that you could do it better. But you just won't. So what I hope and pray for, is you get pissed off. Because there are times in some games that you could just see it in your face. Like you had them icy blues you got, it's like a stone cold killer in there. I would love to see angry Trevor Lawrence. I would love to see competitive Trevor Lawrence. I would love to see the Trevor Lawrence that when he scored, he ran in a touchdown against the Bengals his first year, and he ran to the back of the end zone, and everybody patting him on the shoulders, patting him on the helmet, and he was like, "What I'm talking about?" I want to see that one. See that one? He locked. This one ain't locked. And that is why you are pissing me off. All right. I've said enough. I think it's time for me to go. I'll holler at y'all. No, I'm not. Lock in. Lock in, Trevor. Lock the fuck